to death. It's just how it is.
I'm judging you slightly now.
Me?
Yes,
Why?
you.
Because I hate lavender?
No, not because you hate Lavender,
Ron?
because you don't want Ron and Hermione together,
Them
period.
together.
I hate you.
How?
Why?
Because they belong
They
together.
work together.
How?
Ron is stupid, but
Exactly.
wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to
You know
spend
what?
the rest of your life telling someone to clean up after themselves, or to
I'm
do this,
sorry.
or to continue
I'm sorry.
to- No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Look,
Ron.
okay.
No.
No,
Wait a
no,
minute.
no.
And then
Ron gets better.
No, and
Okay.
no, he does not.
Yes,
Ron's
he
still
does.
hot-headed. It was proven in the Senate. No.
How?
Amy, he is still hot-headed. He thinks whatever he says is right, and that no one can argue. And then when he finally realizes he's wrong, he's not like, I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, I guess it could have been this certain way, but fuck that. No, he does not deserve Hermione. Hermione deserves so much.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, Hermione doesn't need someone who will challenge her because she'll always just challenge them. There won't be no
Exactly, that's
love.
what they
No, there
need.
won't be
No.
love in that relationship.
Yeah.
It'll just be a big battle every freaking day.
You don't
They
think
just have hot
you don't
passion
think
sex
Draco's
and
the same way? That they're always gonna be fighting too?
Exactly. They
Oh,
can
yeah.
have mad sex.
No,
Oh my god.
no, that is
You
not
don't know what
Hermione.
you're missing.
She
You know
is
what?
nice on
Guess what? Canon.
You know what? Even J.K. Rowling said she didn't want Hermione and Ron together, so suck it, bitch.
What?
Originally, but guess what? She did anyway.
Yeah. J.K. Rowling, in an interview, after all the books and movies came out, she said that she didn't want Hermione and Ron together. She wanted Hermione and Harry together.
Taking it out of context.
Shut your face. She wanted.
The fact that you just let it go.
She said she wanted Harry and
Out of context.
and Hermione. Harry
Out
and Hermione
of
together.
context.
See, I told you. They work.
But then, because everyone was so happy about it, she kept it. Whatever.
Oh, that sounds.
Whatever.
Yeah, that sounds similar to another shipping I like.
There was more reasons than that, Lisa. But everyone who didn't want them together is just like, oh my god, she said she didn't want them together at all. Taking
Yeah.
it out of context.
You know what? I
Which
wouldn't
is
mind
not
Hermione and
really
Ron
the
having
case.
Relationship that Hermione and Harry have, where they just like kiss once and it's just like, okay, I tried it, it's not that great.
It doesn't
Fine.
work.
But having a full on like gross, gross.
I feel like it works. 'Cause Ron
No,
is-
Hermione needs someone
Ron
who's
is
intelligent.
As
no,
you
no.
did.
Listen, Ron is stupid enough to try anything, and Hermione can make it work. Done deal.
No, okay.
Done
Hermione-
deal.
Hermione
Sorry,
needs
but
someone she can
Luther is
argue
winning
with.
this
No,
right
what?
now.
What?
I may have to trade you out for Luther. Sorry, but we may have to cut things off. Friendship may die now.
I hate you. You're supposed to be on my side. Why do you hate me so?
I'm sorry, but you can't exactly ask for people to be on your side when you go out in Crazyville.
Draco and Hermione. Someone's gonna die.
They have moments, sure, but no.
Oh, wait, I have to send Morgan the picture that I sent. Andrew.
If Hermione can get with anyone else, I vote Harry. That's it.
That's exactly the point. Except Harry and Ginny are better than Harry and Hermione. That's the only reason.
I felt Harry and Ginny were better than Hermione only because...
Well, I mean, Harry and Ginny have so much in common because both possessed by Voldemort for one.
Oh my god!
That is
for
so
what?
romantic.
They help each other out because they're
How? Yeah, how? Huh? How?
I'm sorry.
Look.
Stop.
No.
No. How? Everyone just wants Harry and Ginny to get together because she wrote it in the book that way, but how did they work, huh? Yes, they had the same experience, but not even the same. Ginny had like a 3-month, 4-month, a year period.
But that's enough for her to be able to relate to him a little bit better than other people. No. No. You're not even listening to me.
They have one thing in common. What else do they have in common?
They both play Quidditch and they love it.
Okay, 2. Hermione hates Quidditch and Ron loves Quidditch. That goes against them.
But she loved Ron enough to confront someone to help him get into
No,
the
she even
team.
admitted the fact that he was being stupid, and he wasn't. He's a jerk, and she just wanted to do it. You know what? No. Leave Hermione.
I love that
alone.
you know when you're lying because it's just like,
No.
no.
She thought he was a jerk, and that's why she did it to him. Yes, she liked Ron, but she also did it because he's a jerk and wouldn't leave her alone and stop being a creeper.
Regardless,
No, you can't just throw out some evidence.
is that not what you're doing?
Honestly,
Is that not what you're doing?
honestly, I just feel the whole Harry and Ginny thing is a case of the, I like my older brother's friend. The end.
Originally, and then Hermione was like,
and Ron are totally like sidekicks go together, and then the main.
I'm
hero
sorry,
has his own thing.
Hermione backed up Harry and Ginny from the beginning, hence how they got
You know what?
together,
I think
because
I
she
think
told
writers do
Ginny
that. Hold
everything.
on. Not just Harry Potter. I think writers do that where like this. Are you videotaping this? I hate you. Hermione and Draco for the win. Frost Iron, if you know what that is.
Oh my god.
Frost Iron, if you know what that is. Touch your face. Oh yeah, she likes to record everything. She does.
Hermione and Draco would kill each other at the end.
Good. They could
Draco
have
would
passionate
die.
Sex, but, like,
That
Draco could
didn't
tie
mean
up, it'll
kill
be
each
fine.
other in a good
Draco
way. That
would
meant as
die.
if one of them will be dead, done, bye-bye.
Not
Okay,
one of
they're
them.
wizards.
Because in case you hadn't noticed, in the whole 7 books, you can't reverse death.
Not one of them. Draco. Just Draco. Because Hermione can kick it. Kick his ass. Oh my god. Every book, she's done it. Or at least prove she can.
First official night of the Raven Dungeon.
I mean, what happened in Prisoner of Azkaban? Hermione and Draco? No. Draco.
She freaking punched him in the face.
Exactly.
Someone finally stood up to him and he was like, damn, that girl's sexy.
Okay.
That's as far as it goes, though. That's as far as it goes.
Leave my fanfictions alone. Some of them are based off the third because of that slap.
And that's all they will ever be.
That's why they're fan fiction, okay?
Yes, and
Let
not
me
canon.
dream, okay?
Ta-da!
It's like you being like
At the
looking-
sound of the
no,
cannon,
no,
boom!
No, it's like you looking at someone else's life and you're just like, you totally don't belong with them. You belong with someone else. It's like that. But other people will be like, y'all totally belong together. That's what it is in fan fiction world.
I'm sorry, what? I lost track of what you were saying halfway through, because I all I heard was blah 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 fan fiction.
You know what? No, there would be no love in Harry and Hermione. Cause
Just brotherly love.
It'd be cute for a moment, but
No, it
then
wouldn't even be cute.
it would be cute for
Because
a
Harry's
moment.
just dumb like Ron. He's just not hot-tempered.
No, listen. Harry is a titan. Hermione is a genius.
Harry
They just
Harry
can't-
at
it won't
least is street smart. He's not book smart. He's street smart.
Yeah.
Ron,
Which is why he's
dumb all
ridiculously
over.
sarcastic throughout the whole season.
Needs someone who's smart and will challenge her intellect.
No. They will fight all the time.
Ron will basically, if he wasn't famous, if they weren't famous and this happened, okay, he'd basically be like a gold digger, just going with like the smart girl, and he's like super dumb and just wants all her money. That's what it would be.
No.
Yes, it would.
No.
Ron wouldn't love her. Ron wouldn't love her. Ron,
No, because
no, I can totally see it. He's gonna get mad at her one day when they're like in the future, and he's gonna like slap the shit out of her.
he's not like that. He likes Hermione because she freaking isn't afraid to sit there and smack him in the face and being, "You're stupid, learn," and he
The
does.
thing is Ron's gonna smack back.
What?
Draco, at least, because he loves his mother and everything,
It's-
no, he will never hit a woman.
Oh my god.
Ron wouldn't hit Hermione.
He was,
What on your mind would make you think Ron would ever hit Hermione?
because he's so hot. You know
Listen.
some of the looks he gave her. He wants to smack the shit out of her.
Listen.
But he never would. Ron is
You don't
not.
know that? You don't know that? We
Yeah.
don't know what happened
Ron-
after the war. We just know they have babies. They're
When
not
did
happy
Ron
to have
even-
babies. He could have tied
When
them
did
up
Ron
for
really
all we
punch
know.
anyone? When was Ron ever abusive to
I
anyone?
didn't say Hermione would fight back.
Anyone.
That is actually true. Besides those chess pieces, but true.
Even then, he sacrificed himself.
You're
Bam!
like, oh my god.
That's like the one time he did something good.
I'm sorry, what?
I hate Ron. He's a stupid character. He shouldn't exist.
David, we may have to throw Liza out on the street.
David, I hate Ron. He knows. He knows.
And sadly, he's okay with that fact.
I'm kind of okay with
We
it.
never
Only
debated.
because of Deathly Hallows. Only that. Every other book and movie, he was doing great. And then
No, not
Deathly Hallows.
even. No, he was not. He was doing eh. And then Deathly Hallows, he like showed his true colors. It's like after all this, you're gonna like abandon them.
Yes.
When like they tried to like help you out with their with your family and whatnot. No.
And Dumbledore.
Look, he had issues, okay? He's not gonna be
He
perfect.
didn't have issues when she had to like obliviate her entire family. No, she stuck by Harry the entire time. I don't want to hear it. Ron has no excuse. His family still took him back, and you know what? He could still see his family. Hermione, she would have had to search for her family like months, take forever.
I'm not
to
saying
find
he
them.
had a
So you know
weak
what?
moment.
No. Weak
Time.
moment. Weak moment. No, weak moment is when Hermione and Harry kissed because they were lonely and sad and wanted to
They
try
didn't
things.
kiss.
Okay. No, they didn't.
Oh
No, they totally kissed.
I'm sorry, but have you... No. 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 The only time that happened was when it was Voldemort's vision for Ron just to screw with his head. Look, okay, Ron had personal issues that made Voldemort's whole thing worse for him than everyone else, so he was having a
know
really
what?
hard time.
Think
So,
whatever you want.
I'm
I
not
still
saying he's
like
perfect for leaving them behind.
Okay.
No one is. But you know what? He learned his lesson, he came back to them. On his own.
With Dumbledore's help.
Draco and Hermione for the win. Suck it. I love them. You don't have to.
They're so horrible.
You're not allowed to be in this debate.
Why not?
Because I hate this. Don't gang up on me. Let me love them. This is why I don't play Monopoly with my family. Because
And then Liza conceded.
I concede, but I still don't like Harry. I don't like even slightly agree with Hermione and Ron.
Your opinions are your opinions, but canon is canon. Boom.
Whatever. Whatever. You know what? 20 years down the line, J.K. Rowling's gonna do an interview and she's gonna be like, I totally wanted Hermione and Draco together because they would totally work. And I will message you or call you. No, I will walk up to your house. Just walk in.
I'm not saying they couldn't work, I'm just saying I'm not a fan of it.
See, I was trying to make it happen in Prisoner of Azkaban, and I failed.
I told you, it could happen, yes. But
I still
I'm
go
not a
with
fan.
Ron is too stupid for Hermione. She needs someone to challenge her intellect, and who's better than number 2 in the class? Because, you know, Hermione's number 1. She is.
I can't say it. I just see a
It's
whole
still a
lot.
valid point.
I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying canon.
Stop it. Canon's stupid.
I say Hermione just needs someone brave enough to get the job done.
I'm sorry,
But
the only
needs her
canon I will disagree with is How I Met Your Mother.
I know.
Whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
Right. Ron
Wait.
and Nintendo belong together.
Wait.
Luther has a thing.
What do you not agree with?
No, Ted and Robin. No.
The last 5 minutes of the entire show.
This one.
No, Lisa.
This
Oh,
one
no, Lisa, pause.
moment.
Have
Can't
you
use
seen
my
the
word
season finale, the
Yes.
show finale?
No,
Yes.
no.
Okay,
This phrase,
now we
this
can
phrase.
continue.
So you've basically been telling us this story so that you'll see if we agree with you being with Robin. And he's like, no! Should I call her? No! Should I call her? No! You don't tell the story of a dying mother, one the children have hardly even known, considering he started this story back when they were like, what, 10 years old or something? And
The
it's just like,
only
leading up to-
way it
No!
would be
What's
acceptable
wrong with him?
is if we got to enjoy the mother, actually enjoy her being a legit episode, all of the episodes for the whole season.
See,
If
thank
the
you.
last
Okay.
episode had been it's split up into individual episodes throughout the season instead of the whole wedding crap filler episodes, I would have no problem with the finale. I could deal with it. I wouldn't like it, but I could deal with it.
Alright.
I'm not happy.
With the finale, it made sense. I don't agree with it because that whole season, yes, it could have been used on the mother. Like that whole time, we get the nice 3 little episodes. Their first day. They. Blah.
It's not even a whole episode. It's just a moment.
Yeah, little moments.
A moment.
Yes.
A moment.
The wedding
Here's
that
5
failed.
moments.
A
She's
moment.
dead.
And then wedding that failed. A moment. And then wedding that failed. You know what? No.
Like every episode was just leading to the wedding, and
Why waste an entire season on a wedding that's doomed?
that's gonna fail. Yes.
Within what? 1 year? 2, 3, 3 tops. 3 tops.
It was 3 years.
Which lasted a whole season wasted on the wedding. Only to have...
The next episode be like, oopsie, sorry, we're not working out. Let us, stop.
Yeah.
And okay, although I don't like them ending up together, I do like that it, brought it back to, episode 1.
That's the only reason
With,
why
her
it's okay.
dogs, and then the blue horn, and it's just, I like how it tied up. But no. This entire, series should not have been trying to get into Robin's pants again. No!
It should have been longer.
Not how I want to bang your Aunt Robin.
All of the frustration.
Seriously!
The only flaw that they did was wasting the whole last season on not only 48 hours? 48 hours before the wedding, but on episodes they wanted to put in past seasons. What? No. But that's the only.
The sad thing is how there was filler episodes
That's
between the filler
That's what
episodes.
I'm talking about.
Like the whole one about the rhyming to get the kid to go to sleep. We did not need this.
Oh, that was cute.
It was cute, yes. However, it was not needed to get to the point of the wedding.
By the way,
And the point, we did not, so all those wedding episodes were filler already. We didn't need filler for the filler.
You know what I hate? I hate how, the mother was, destined to meet all of his friends and him, and he ends up with Robin, and she's dead.
See.
What?
What did Robin, what happened to Robin that she changed? How did she evolve throughout this show? Nothing.
Yeah,
She's the same exact person.
She really.
I feel like
She
Ted
didn't
kinda
change
lowered
at
his
all.
standards. Oops.
Oh, I'm sorry.
hate to
I'm
say
sorry.
that,
I stand
but-
corrected. She chopped off all her hair
Yup.
and made her dogs immortal, apparently.
Listen,
I mean, really?
she didn't need development.
A decade and a half.
I
and they're
know.
still there. They only live a decade.
She didn't need development. She was just
No.
chasing after a dream. She got the dream. So now all she was missing was the bae. And the bae was married, but he lost his. So now he's back. There we
No.
go.
No. No, that does not make it okay.
Because
Yes,
Ted
because
basically...
No.
Stop.
No matter what you say,
No.
it will never be
No.
okay.
Because Ted lowered his standards. He was like, I want this, and then he kind of just settled for the first girl who...
Pre-sexually.
no, he loved Robin. Robin just.
It's nice having someone else be the odd one out.
It is nice.
I am willing to do it. For How I Met Your Mother. Because everybody got in their right places.
No.
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 Barney and Robin.
actually
Barney and Robin, no.
Barney actually got to get married, but we knew that is not
But
Barney's
then he
thing.
went
But
straight back to where he was beforehand.
Exactly, but this time he has a daughter.
That doesn't
That's all
matter.
he wanted. He wanted to
Can
be
I
a father.
say that when I first 3 episodes, I was like, he's gonna be a baby daddy.
See, they ended it correctly because look,
But they
Robin
rushed it. That
Robin-
was the most
yeah,
awkward
yeah.
thing, where it's like, I'm just be around with all of the girls. Oh my god, I have a daughter. She's the coolest thing ever. Oh my god, I love her. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And
I know, it's just like,
we never even met the tramp's
you don't even know her name!
I don't know a name.
Just a random trap.
She's never even there at all.
It's like this thing just popped out of her vagina. But we don't get to know who that vagina belongs
There's
to.
no connection
I'm
at
sorry.
all.
I'm sorry.
Just,
Everybody got to end up.
hey, your daughter's born. Come pick her up and adore her for the rest of your life, and then all else will be fine and
The sad
dandy.
part is if you think about it, Barney's not going to be able to, like, live with the child. So the whole, like, I love you, I'm going to give all of me
Exactly.
to you, is like, you're going to be that dad that she's going to absolutely love, but you're never going to see her because the mother's going to be like, I want all of your money, but you're not allowed to see her. And you're going to be like, okay, can I see her for 10 minutes? That's what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what's true?
they made it look like it's gonna be, ta-da, you have a daughter, you can do whatever.
No.
And no, it's not that easy. It's never going to be that simple. Ever.
You can't celebrate.
Especially if
after
she's
not a Father's
not
Day now.
going to be responsible. No, like, it's
And because that
impossible
girl is gonna
if
end
he's
up
not
like her
going to be
mother.
involved with
That
with
girl
that.
is going to
mother.
end up being like her mother, and that's going to kill Barney. Because, you know, he's probably going to give up, like, having sex as much as he does. Because of, like, how the way he acted. Like, yes, he'll still have some, but it won't be, like, a nightly thing. So, it's going to kill him.
No,
that
I
she's
feel
gonna
like
end up-
he'll give up for good. Cold turkey.
I don't think cold turkey. He
Not
couldn't-
cold turkey.
Yeah, he couldn't do that.
Cold turkey.
No, he couldn't
He
do
has
that.
a daughter. He has that whole daddy issue thing going on. So now he's a father.
Yeah, so
and
he's
he
going
has
to
a
use
daughter.
that
So it's like,
as part of his, like, brand new playbook.
What? No, lies.
Can you just imagine when she gets like,
It's like, I am the daddy issues.
but no, can you just imagine like her whole like up to her teenage years, he'll be like that strict father, and then the moment she hits like mid-20s, it'll be like, I'll be your wingman. Can you imagine though? Like that is how it's going to be.
No, what I imagine is like I imagine she's gonna, and like later on, like when she turns 5 or something, the mother's gonna like completely make Barney cut all ties, but still do child support, so it'd only be like letters back and forth, and like he won't even know what she looks like or anything, and then say like 15, 20 years later, he's gonna be an old man still playing from his playbook, and he's gonna end up hitting on her.
Oh my god,
Oh
yes,
my gosh,
this needs
no.
to be an episode.
You have no faith in Barney. He
Like I
wears-
said, I am your daddy issues.
No, I have faith in Barney. He wears suits.
That would be like
What does that have to do with anything?
Suits are
Most
awesome.
of the guys you saw on that show that wore suits were douchebags.
Lisa, like the whole,
Marshall?
but like
He wore a crappy suit. And
Lisa.
when he did wear a suit, he worked for a corporation that was like, you know, terrible.
He would sit there and use like the daddy issues play on her, and then like that would be his line when he finds out.
Nope. Everybody ended up in their rightful place.
No.
I mean, I feel bad for the mom. I mean, we should have saw more of the mom. But
Why did you invite this into our household? I mean, really, Hermione is forgivable, but Ted and Robin.
listen, I don't agree with Ted and Robin
They have to
either.
keep it
But
off.
Ted wanted Robin. Let Ted have Robin.
He had Robin repeatedly.
And
Yes, and they were-
Robin kept saying no, so no. He
Yeah.
can't just be the one
No.
to no. She has to be the one to come to him. At least.
Exactly.
And then he has to be the one to say no for like 20-some years.
Exactly. So, you know, they'll get together when they're 60.
But at the wedding, she agreed.
No.
Fine.
Just.
Still agree though.
Uh-uh.
I mean, it didn't end as. No, it ended pretty well. Pretty well.
No, it didn't.
It
You're
only
wrong.
had one flaw.
You're wrong.
Needed more time with the mother. The end.
Wrong.
It would be acceptable if they had added more of the mother and that was it.
Yes.
But it would still not be right.
See.
It would still not be right.
See, as soon.
No. It
No,
just would still
no.
not be right.
Listen, as soon as she said, as soon as they were like, "What mother misses their daughter's wedding?" and she started, Ted started crying. I was
Yes.
like, "Oh snap! Dang, she's gonna die." That means this
That's
is a Robin
exactly-
story. Like,
This is exactly what my sister told to me because she got to that point before me, and I was like, no, don't tell me these things. I'm gonna be so upset right now.
My sister thought Ted's mom didn't make it to their wedding or something. I was like, what? No. That makes no type of sense.
No, otherwise she wouldn't have said, like, the way she reacted after she, like, was crying and everything.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you wish.
It ended well. The end.
It did not end well. That is so not the word for how it ended.
It did not.
It ended horribly.
It did.
The word you're looking for is horribly.
Yep.
It
And it was still on when it was on my bed, so that's why I was touching it. Cause I turned I turned it off.
At least it's not the blasphemy call.
Oh, this is also.
Morgan is a child.
At least it's not the blasphemy
I
call.
had a
Girl meets
conversation with
world.
her. I don't know if she's talked to you, but I had a conversation.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I knew it was good. Okay, actually, I can't
I
judge
haven't seen any of it, but it sounds interesting.
it. It's only interesting because you know Boy Meets World.
Yes.
What?
The new Girl Meets World.
They've started a show called Girl Meets World, which is
Why?
about the two of them when they've grown up with their own kids. Because the original show was so popular.
It was so-
Yeah, don't ruin it.
Exactly.
See, no, here's how I knew it was going to be ruined. They said it's going to be on Disney.
What? I love Disney
No,
shows.
listen.
The old
no, listen.
Disney was fine. The
Yes.
last decent thing to come out of this
Good Luck
Disney,
Charlie?
no.
I like Good Luck Charlie.
Wizards of Waverly Place was the
Actually,
last
that-
decent thing.
That was really
Good Luck
good.
Charlie was
I even
pushing
like
it.
Jesse.
The Good Luck Charlie. What?
What is going on out there?
No, he's leaving. Because he didn't like my comment.
No, I did
You know what?
actually hear
My
that.
opinion.
Jesse.
I liked it.
It's blasphemy.
Why?
That show.
What is Jesse? What?
It's a
I know what it is, but what is it that you think is good?
I just like it. It was entertaining.
Okay, Good Luck Charlie is the last
I
best
watched
thing.
5 minutes of the first episode
No,
because
no.
I was bored one
See,
day and
no.
I was just like, I actually don't even know what happened. I just never finished it.
No,
Don't
listen.
even know why.
Listen.
Guess I didn't care enough.
When it comes to new Disney shows, never judge it by the first
You know what?
season. You
Don't
wait.
make me bring my army out. I will.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, not the
No.
elephant. No. Stop her.
No, my feet. Don't touch my feet. Oh my god. No, my god. That's a stop.
You said no army for you.
There's a basket in my car.
Nope.
No.
You like Jesse. I'm sorry.
You shall be suffered.
Did I tell you? I made it sound like there was rape going on in like the back room.
Wait, what?
Okay, so you know, me and Doug have this thing, and we've had it for 3 years. We'll like walk up to each other and we'll just poke each other. Okay, while I was in the back putting
That
because
Doug,
it was like
the Doug that visits or a different Doug?
Doug, no, different Doug. He doesn't work at Publix. He works at Kroger. That Doug works at Kroger. No, my Doug is a tall blonde. Okay. Anyway,
Continue.
Doug, me and him poke each other when we see each other, and I was in the back because it was 150 degrees outside, and I had been out for like 45 minutes, and I needed a cooler, so I put damages away. So he comes up behind me and grabs my waist, and I'm very ticklish. So he decides to continue tickling me, so I screamed my head off, and like 3 people in produce, including like John and Andrew, run in. It's like, oh my god! They're like, we can hear it out there. I was surprised customer service didn't hear it because of how many people came running. I'm glad to know that if I was ever raped at Publix, I would be safe.
Morgan does not look happy.
Are you going to bed?
Are you safe?
Are you wearing clothes?
Yeah.
The awkward.